everybody, it's me again. Today I'm here talking about ritual. To me, I feel like it's one of the two most important things that I do in my day. Everything that I'm doing right now is all about writing and ritual, because I feel like they both do the same thing in different ways. They're both there to remind you of what matters most and to connect you to your soul truth. And so, although some people might think of ritual as like some crazy, elaborate ceremony, it's really, I feel, a way of just saying thank you. Of thank you and saying thank you and connecting to what it is that really matters to you. You know, the day goes by fast. We get caught up in a million different things. And often what matters the most to us kind of gets lost in that shuffle. It's a little more delicate, maybe, and it gets lost in the shuffle of everything else we have to do and all the things we have to get done. So I know for me, I wake up in the morning, I'm the freshest. To me, when I wake up, it's like that is the truth of who I am. Like it's all right there, right at the surface. And as I move through my day, you know, it kind of gets lost and fuzzy and hazy. And by the time I get back home, you know, from work or whatever, it's like, oh, I don't know where I went for the whole day. Ritual is just a great way to just connect and reconnect. It does not have to be some elaborate altar that you have somewhere in your house, although those altars are really like a little mini reminder of that stillness, of that quiet, of that calm, of being who you are, really. So, I mean, it can just be a candle or a memento or a plant or anything. I actually have an orchid that I think of as an altar because a really dear friend gave it to me when I started a fabulous new job. And so it has a lot of happy memories around it. And it is the only orchid that I have ever kept alive. Somehow this little plant is just hung in there for like 3 years and it blooms like 2 or 3 times a year. I don't know what I do. I do the same thing I do to every other orchid. I kill all the other ones. This one's just a trooper. It's hung in there. Um, but it can be something as simple as that. And when you walk by it, whether it's pictures of ancestors, or whether it's a beautiful candle or a beautiful tabletop decoration, whatever it is for you, it is just there to remind you about who you really are and what really matters, and to get you kind of to return to that still point. This is really how I start my day. It's with ritual. I use it as a jumping off point for writing because I get centered, I get calm, I get right into the essence of everything that matters to me, and then I write from there. So this week, I want you to just play. I mean, all of these things, everything that I'm suggesting is really just to play and kind of look at things in a different way and see what resonates with you. And hopefully it helps you find more of who you are, more of the things that matter to you, and more of those things that you want to be building and living in your life. So this week, play with what ritual means to you, and whether you want to do a prompt about what that means, what it is for you, or create your own ritual or create something special that matters to you and use that as like a little hub, a little reminder hub of the most meaningful things in your life. Go for it. Play. That's what it's for. It's just to experiment and experience and see, you know, things that you may not have expected would be the most meaningful. So it's just all discovery, all play. So have a good time exploring ritual, and I will see you again next week.